Claudia here from Create with Scrimping Mummy. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm here today to share my week 4. We're on week 4 already. Memory Decks Challenge free printables. These are free over in my Facebook group. The link is in the description box below. I supply them in JPEG and PDF. I make sure that they fit on A4 and US letter size. If they don't, then I'll do 2 sets of files. So just a quick recap, okay, then I'll show you this week's printables. Then I will do a quick tutorial on my Memory Decks card, and I have another idea of what we can make with these printables as well. So either that will be added on to my tutorial or I'll do it as a separate video, I'm not sure yet. So here's week 1, we did the fairies. Week 2, we did the retro diner. And everything is supplied. You're given the Memory Decks card shape to cut out. They've got backgrounds on them, and then you get the fussy cuts, and you get quite a selection, but not heaps. And the reason I don't give heaps is because if we keep the options to a minimum, then you're not iffing and butting and trying to decide what to use. So there's just enough to create a couple in each week's printables. And then this was the autumn. I don't know which is my favourite. Which is your favourite? Leave me a comment in the description box below. I'm also going to be adding these files, all 4 files, on my Ko-fi shop for my members. So it will be members only, so that if there's any of my members who are not on Facebook, they can take advantage of these freebies as well. Otherwise it's just on Facebook. So here is week 4, and I've done a full background page. The reason being because I had an idea of something else I wanted to make with the printables to show how cool, what you can make with just a few things basically. But also some people have got their own Memory Decks dies or punches, so want to make their own background. So you've got a full patterned background. Then here, let me just show you the Memory Decks cards. So I've gone for a pink and teal kind of colour, or pink and mint green really. And I thought it would go nicely with my Pink Christmas, which is a full collection available to purchase, anybody to purchase over on my Ko-fi. Links in the description box below. And I thought that this would look really cool if you was making a journal or a folio or something from the Pink Christmas. You could add this, or just add it to your Memory Decks collection, because we're getting quite a nice little collection now. Okay, if you don't want to make Memory Decks cards, I've seen people make tags with them, like cards, normal cards with them, and use the elements and the other little background bits that I do. So here we've got the 2 shapes, we've got some fussy cuts, we've got some words there, some cookies, just all sorts of just pastel shade Christmassy things, okay, or seasonal things. Then I've just done some ovals. Now they looked really nice on the one that I did last time, which was the autumn. And it helps you layer up and get dimension, which is really cool on these Memory Decks cards. So I thought I'd do them again, and I've added some backgrounds. Then I've done some pattern strips so that you could use your border punches, or you can just add them as strips, or you could cut them up, you can put them that way. They're just useful, okay? And then we've got some more fussy cuts, so you've got a little bit more options. So you can go with the gingerbreads, or you've got like hot chocolate and presents. So you can do what you want. And then I just did the word fa la 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 la, you know, from the song fa la 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 la, the Christmassy song. You know what I mean? So I'm not going mad. It's a song. So I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut all mine. I'll make my Memory Decks cards. If I have time for the other thing that I've got the idea of, I will share that as well. If not, that'll be a separate video. So get comfy and come and craft with me. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all, straight on my camera, fussy cut everything. You can always cut more. You can always print them again. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you a couple of layout ideas. I'll try not to wave my arms about. A couple of layout ideas. You know, some people do struggle. They need a little bit of encouragement and a little bit of inspiration. So I'm going to do a couple of layout ideas, different things you could do with these. Okay, and then I'll decide which ones I like, and that's what I'll go with. So let's start with, for example, if you really don't want to have a big fuss. Not everybody likes a big fuss. Then you can just take one of the simple ovals and one of the larger pieces, like so. You could put that on so you can just see that oval behind peeking through. And if you use foam tape, it'll give you some dimension. And then you can quite simply take one of the words and put it across the middle, like so. Okay? Really, really simple, really effective. You could put the words down there. You could add some stickles or glossy accents or sequins or little sticky sparkly dots or ribbon or lace, whatever. You could slide one of the darker colours underneath if you so desired. You know, you could change that word for a more traditional one like this and have it there. Okay, so you don't have to cram every single thing that I've given you on one card. Okay, I give quite a few fussy cuts so that you've got options. Don't feel like you have to put everything on. You can have just one thing and a word. Okay, and how lovely does that look already? All right. So, let me come up with another idea. So, quite like the mint, and then I might layer that over. And then I might add a parcel at the top, just peeking over. Okay. Again, you can glue them flat. I just like the dimension of them, so I'm really enjoying using the foam tape. Then you could maybe get the hot chocolates, like that. And then maybe you could, you're not seeing a lot of that pattern in the middle doing that, so maybe we don't need that. Maybe you could just join them in the middle. Oh, you can see it just. Oh, no, that's the blue layer underneath. And then just join them in the middle like so. Okay. Or you could cut this thinner and have it as a strip going across the cups with that on and cut this in half so you're still seeing the cups. That's another idea. What other ideas have I got? Can't give them all, I won't have any left. You've got the parcels. Okay, let's do one on the teal. On the teal background, you could have the parcels like so. And then maybe just one of the hot chocolates like so. And one of the words like so. Soup doesn't have to be complicated. Okay. It can be as simple as that. Or, if you want to go a bit further, you could maybe slip a little cookie behind the cup. Yeah, like that. And if you're popping everything up on foam tape, you're going to get some nice dimension. Maybe put some little diamantes on the cookie. Maybe lift it up a bit so you can see it. Yeah, there's another idea. Okay. Your only limitation is to make sure that you're not creeping into where these holes are too much. All right. But, you can always add another strip under there and then recut those holes. There's lots of things. I think that's a really lovely colourway. It reminds me of like Tiffany inspired with that kind of mint greeny, Tiffany blue, Tiffany green kind of colour. I think that's super pretty. I think I might go with that one if I can remember. In fact, I'm going to go with that one. I like that. So let me get my foam tape. Let me get my foam tape. So, cup. No. I'm not inking. I like the crisp edge because it's like a pastel Christmassy theme. I quite like that crisp edge. I'm not inking. Okay, I'm going to leave it as it is. And you can add lace to them, gems to them, absolutely anything. I tend to not add a lot of things when I'm doing things on YouTube because whenever I'm making something, I want you to have the exact same things that I've got. That's why you won't see me bringing my stash. Believe me, I've got plenty. But I just think if I can show you with the bare minimum of just the images that you can create something fun without dipping into your stash, then those people that don't have a big stash can still, join in. I know what I mean. Then I'm going to have my parcels up here. And we can have them protruding because we've not designed our Memory Decks box yet. I'll just make sure it's big enough. I'll just make sure it's big enough. Right, so more tape, more foam tape. And how do I want this? That way. So, well, that will go on there like so, I think. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, that's all right there. I'm just going to move it ever so slightly before I comb it. Just a little tiny bit further. Okay. And then because I want this to protrude over these, but I've got 2 layers of foam tape, I'll have to set this on 3 layers of foam tape. That's how you get round it. I know it's common sense, but some people might not think of it. It's easily done to think, oh, why didn't I think of that? I do it all the time. All the time. I think, oh, how has my brain not thought of that before? Okay. And then I'm going to need some more foam tape before I do another challenge, I think. Have I got any more? Oh, I've got another, panic over, I've got another roll in my little box of tricks. Okay. So then if I put 3 layers, one on top of the other, then it will still be higher than these. So this is in the way a little bit. You're not going to see it, so I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to cut it off. Yeah. There we go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And then here I can just, again, I'm going to need several layers of tape for one side and then just 1 layer of tape for the other. So 1, 2, if I do 3, then it's the same as the cup. Do I need 3? I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to see what, I think I might just glue that and then put tape there. Let me see how thick that is. Let me see if that's thick enough. Are you thick enough? Yeah, I think we'll get away with that. So what I'm going to do here is just glue the end of this. Oh, too much glue. That's going to be in my last will and testament. Amanda used too much glue. It's going to be on my gravestone. Right, and then I can just place that fairly central. Okay, and look at those fantastic layers. And I've got lots of lovely, what have I stuck that? There we go. My foam tape's peeking up a little bit. What can I do? What can I do? I know what I'll do. I'll get this dust budder, which is used for embossing, and if I just dab that over the top, it'll stop that being sticky. There we go, it won't stick to it now. And how lovely is that? How lovely. I might add some gems here. I'm not sure, but I really like that. I think that's super pretty. Let's do another. These don't need to be complicated. Absolutely not. I do like my dimensions, so we're going to add some dimension here. And I really want to use that fa la 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 la. Really want to use it. Really badly. So let's have a look. What am I going to use? Do I want this? I quite like these. I really do. You can get underneath. Girls rule, boys drool. Simple. Let's have a look. I quite like these. Quite like this present. Let's have a look. That's a bit too much pink with that there and that there. Let's have a look. Can I sneak that behind? That big hot chocolate. Yes, I can. And I will. Will I? I don't know. I'm not decided. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Fa la 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 la. Oh, that's cute. Right, we're having that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's we'll just, the bottom layers will just glue. Okay. And we're going to glue gingerbread person number 1 here. Okay. And then I'm going to just glue this because I'm going to put my fa-la-la-la-las on foam tape. And glue that so it's just overlapping that present. And then we'll have the boss, gingerbread girl boss, on the top. Like so. In fact, we'll put her quite central. Yeah, we'll put her in the middle. Put her in the middle. I'll just slip that gingerbread just down a bit. And then I've got my fa-la-la here. So I'm going to have to really cut my tape quite skinny. But that's why I buy tape on a roll rather than, you know, tape squares or tape dots. Because then you can cut it to whatever size suits you. Okay, that's a bit thick. I'll cut one a bit thinner. There we go. Stuck to my scissors. Put you on there. Some support in the middle. And I'm cutting little bits rather than doing one big strip and then cutting it down the middle, just because I've tried it and this is easier. Okay, if you're wondering. This is just an easier way. Right, where's my sticky bit? That's my sticky bit. In the middle. Right, so now we can put... I've got tape on the backing. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. There we go. How stinking cute are those? And minutes to make. I could even stick that. Could I get that in there like that? No. I could stick it like that though. That looks cute. It's going to be a bit over. No, leave it, Amanda. Leave it. I can't leave it though. That's just the thing. I can't leave stuff. I quite want that there. Let me see if I can just trim it down and stick that cookie there. Yeah, like that. I like it. I just feel like it's a little bit out of balance, so just by adding that in there, that little bit of an extra cookie at the back makes me feel just that little bit more happy. So there we go. Fantastic. I shall knock myself out with the glossy accents and the stickles at a later date, and those are finished. Quick and easy. The other idea that I had, I'll share in another video. Go and have some fun, grab these freebies and go and make yourself some cute memory decks cards. They're just for fun, okay? It's a little bit of mini art. Even though, you know, you're just fussy cutting images, you're still arranging them in a way that's pleasing to your eye. It is a form of collage art, okay? Go and have some fun. And I'll still fa la 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 la. See you later. I'm going to be singing that all day. Bye for now.